Hey, this is Debbie with D.Ann's Designs. I'm going to attempt here to get another wreath made. This is with a picture frame now that I picked up at a thrift store. Actually, they came bundled up. There was blue ones, black ones, and green ones. And it already came free, shabbied and everything. So I was pretty excited about that. So I went ahead and picked them up. Well, I decided to make another one. I've made one, and there's a video tube someplace back there about putting it out on a green frame. But I had a young lady ask me, what is the difference with what is a poof styled wreath? I'm not doing a wreath at this time, but I will pretty much do a poof style. And may I suggest, there are some YouTubers out there that will just knock your socks off with what they know and how they can work with teaching you the differences. And that's how I've come about my knowledge, is by watching YouTube videos. But I'm going to go over it with you real quick. And honestly, I don't know how this is going to come out on this picture frame. I know how it'll come out on a wire frame, but I don't know about this picture frame. So we're going to make this attempt of using a poof style. This is actually, let me explain here. This picture frame, it's going to start, this is going to be your top, and it will actually hang off from here, okay? And then we're going to go down to here is your bottom. So I want a right side decoration on this particular one, because where I'm going to put it at, the right side would be better than putting it on the left side. So we're going to be over on this side working it. It's pretty important that you remember where you're going to be putting things. So I'm going to start with this 6-inch wide, and it's a Dollar Tree um, netting that we can use. It's mesh, and it's green and gold, actually. Try to get this put together. I think this one, I think I want to have a tail. So I'm going to, and this is what you would do to poof out. You would secure your tail, you would secure your whole thing on using a zip. And when you zip it on there, then that's it. That's permanent. But then you would just measure out about 12 inches. And if you wanted to really poof it, then you could come in here and measure out 12 inches. So, and then poof it up. That's what a poof is. You're just poofing up. Otherwise, you're cutting your areas that you want filled, which is very pretty too. But this one here is going to be a poof. I'm going to leave a tail on it. So here we go. Let's try to get this in here. Lift it up real quick. I'm going to bring, now my zip ties I got these at Walmart, actually. They'll be back in the craft department. And Dollar Tree does sell zip ties, which is great with the wire wreaths. That is actually superb. But when it comes to this frame, my frame is like super thick. So let me show you. Here's a zip tie that I'm using, the ones from Dollar Tree. This is a zip tie, which actually had better coloring. This is a zip tie, and this is out of Dollar Tree. The difference in their sizing is very big. Very huge difference. And I can't get this. These will not wrap around this frame. So I'm having to use the white zip ties. That's all. There is a difference though between them. Excuse me, this allergy stuff is about to do me in here. Okay, so I'm going to snip this off, and then I'm kind of done with that for now. And then we're going to bring this up. I kind of like it to do a little bit of its thing, its natural thing, which is to twist. Twisting. And then I'm going to bring it up. And I thought about just going, about yay far with it. and then come along to the bottom. But I'm thinking I may want to go a little bit more on it. So, yeah. And you can also tuck a ribbon in to here, and then you'd be able to pull and separate out your ribbon from your mesh, and that really thickens it up. But on mine, I didn't choose to do that because I'm going to have florals along in there, a lot of florals. It's about good enough. Put that up there. And with those florals, you're going to want to, that's what you're going to hide your area there if you want it hidden. It's pretty either way. So we're going to put this up here. I'm going to slide this in. I'm going to secure it right about in here for sure. If I can get one of these out of my zip tie. There we go. I lean my zip ties in so that the head does not come up on my top or even on the outside. I want it leaned into the inside. So when you do get it in there, which we seem to be struggling for some reason, what is the problem? So when you do get it in there, you have to lean it more towards the inside, like this. And, oops, and then your head won't be seen. Now, hide it down at the bottom, as such. Try to clip that off there without clipping the mesh. Okay. So, there we go. Get that kind of backed off in there. As such. Now, my florals are going to be some of these, or two of these, a few of these, just odds and ends that you may want to. And I have made so many wreaths, and I'm really looking to try and use up what I have left. So that's what we're going to be doing on this too, because it needs to be done. So, and then I also will have, again, this little cord. Let's see. So flowers, and I have another cord. Oh my goodness, excuse me. This should be a good start. This should be plenty to start us off with the decorations. So here we go. I'm going to get these, and we're going to start snipping them off, because I don't know for sure what length I want. I will keep my snips long, and then I can adjust as needed if it is at all necessary. And it's starting to get a little more fallish. We're going to be in the 60s today. Pretty excited. I've been out clipping starts that I would like to propagate, and for my gardens. It's kind of fun. I get into that. I like doing that stuff. But for today, I needed to also get this going, because I have this spot that I think I kind of like to decorate a little bit more on my front porch. And I have another porch out in the yard, off of my shop. What is that? That I may want to use too. These are Dollar Tree flowers. Come in this, like, this are 2 bundles. And if they're $1 a bundle, Dollar Tree. And I thought they might be kind of fun to use with the orange and put it on a black frame. Yeah. Now you can also purchase frames from the Dollar Tree. And, if you think they got the size you want, but they don't have the color you want, not a problem. You'll pick up some spray paint from Walmart, which is usually located fairly close, and, you know, paint it. You the color you want. Make it your way. So, I have a big need on that one. I've, oh my goodness. I think I'm starting to, I gotta go turn some dirt later on. I'll probably do that. I can't resist it. And I'm going to prepare a whole new flower garden out there on one of my sides. And see how that goes. Now this is kind of leftover from something I purchased at Walmart. And this isn't exactly the same, but it would be similar to this. Now these are 97 cents at Walmart. So you're still within a good budget on here. I don't know that I'm going to, let me see, take too much of that off right now because it could be something, I don't know. I hate those bottoms. They're so thick and kind of difficult to work with. And if you just lay it on there like that, then once it's on there, it's real hard to get it to arrange differently. If you decide kind of like this up further or this over more, it's just harder to arrange. So I just go ahead and snip these things off anyway. And there are a lot of wire at the bottom, which makes them hard to work with. Okay, let's see what we got. These are pretty. I like those too. Okay, you go ahead. Go. You just kind of start figuring how you think you might want your, what do you see in your mind? How do you think this would look, the best? And if you don't succeed, don't glue anything down until, you know for sure that this is going to be exactly what you want. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and, he's got way too much work. I'm just going to start poking it in. Do not adhere anything. Just let it be. Stop. You'll get there. And it's kind of fun. I'm getting pretty excited to get this fall stuff going and get it out of my way at the same time because I really need to start jumping into getting my Christmas things out too. Because once I get done with fall, I usually am one of these that goes right on into the next season here. Or the next holiday, I should say even. And I am not a Halloween person at all, but and I know a lot of you are, and a lot of my neighbors are. Boy, they've really got it going out there right now. I thought it was kind of spooky looking, but yeah, they got it going now. I thought, how sweet of them to be. Those kids are really going to enjoy their houses, I bet. So I like this idea of, especially my orange flowers. I'm glad I got several of those left because they're really colorful, especially up against this green mesh in here. Yeah, I think this is going to follow up pretty good. As you can maybe see here, if you're in that section where you can see it, I really can't get this to move a heck of a lot differently for you. I wish I could. All right. There we go. That might be a little bit better on you. Okay. So then we have a little bit of this. I think you can situate that in there somehow. And Put a little bit more on the floral end right about in here. It's easier to see if you don't have the mesh, but I think the mesh gives it just a lot more value, I guess, for me. I just kind of like the mesh. What if I don't have this? I have another one of these signs. I really forgot about it. I wonder if I want to work that in there too. Okay. Do I want it to the top if I did that, or do I want it in the center? Or thankful and blessed. These signs are really, really cute. And well worth your money. I mean, shoot, they're $1. So we can try and put it down here on the bottom if we wanted to work that. And then too, what do you think? Should we work it in there? Or I think it's kind of cute. Let's just keep trying to work it and see what happens. I like how I just all of a sudden, yep, change it up a bit. I'm just going to keep changing. I like it. It's cute. See that camera on it. See if it's cute. There. I think we know how to do this now. I think he's starting to fill in. You can kind of see how this right here will be. Oh, he's cute. Okay. So if I start traveling at this, I can see how we're going to go there. This one here, he kind of needs to be on one target here. Okay. So, do. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of glue. What can I do for you? On this. Oh, nothing. Google goes off. Oh my goodness. It's like, where did you come from? Why are you doing this? This is going to be outside. So I need to use a glue that's going to be outdoor worthy here. And I'm just going to use this Fiber Fix, but then I'm also going to come back with a glue gun. Level him on there. Of course, I'm only going to want to nice about it either. Just get off of the road. Well, anyway, here we go. Get that on there. I'm going to flip this over. Lift my stuff out of the way. And try to put this on here evenly. Kind of like him. Kind of do. Like that. Stop in here a bit. Okay. I would probably want to wait for that glue to, fix on there pretty good because it will be staying outside for a little bit. Okay, that's fine. Now tell me I've got some glue sticks. Yes, I never know if I have it out or not. Okay. And then I would like to take this. And this is kind of start seeing. Keep these on here. Right. Cute. They're just kind of cute. I didn't know how everybody else was doing with their crafting projects. I have seen some really, really cute ones up on Facebook, and you guys are knocking it out of the park, let me tell you. You guys are doing great getting some of this stuff done. Wow. Very nice. It's very, very nice indeed. And it's fun. I love listening and, watching everyone and what they're doing. It's just, you guys just add delight to the holiday season. I want to thank you for that. This is cute. Oh my goodness. It's handy get along with me. There we go. Yeah, I guess the kids finally went back to school. And see, my little ones are grandkids, and one just turned 12. So we had his little party get together thing going on Saturday over here. He was pretty excited. His mama and daddy got him a phone. He turned 12, so I guess he can have a little phone, which is good. Which is good. Sometimes he's home, taking care of his little brother who's fixing to he'll be turning 11 even in December. So sometimes he's there, they're there alone. Or, the parents have to run out the door to go do whatever. And they got him a phone, which I think he's a pretty responsible kid so far in life anyway. So maybe that'll work good for him. He's one of these A student kids that loves to read. Always got a book in his hand. Okay. That will be for sure. I don't know if I like that in there. I think maybe I want something else in there. Yeah, I like you, but you're too far down there. This is fun. I hope you guys have been having a good time with your stuff. I don't know what all else to do. I think I'm about done, actually. Of course, I say that, I always say that, and then I'm back out. Oh, let me try this real quick. Because I walked around someplace and said, we could use a wreath right there. So here we are. We're going to make a wreath right there. We should probably get in other things now. However, I scrubbed and scoured the house yesterday. All the laundry is done, and the food is prepped ahead of time. So I can do things like this and not feel guilty because I will. So, yeah. Sure did. We had a great time. We've already been to the pumpkin patch. Not my thing to do, but the company party was there at the pumpkin patch. I thought, well, that's sweet of them to do and all, you know. That it's just kind of not my thing. Grandkids, just like, yeah. I was taking them there since they were, especially my little Matt, since he was a little bitty. He's so funny with it. He's like, just as soon not go again. Oh, okay, that sounds good. My grandma, let me tell you. No problem, Matt. So instead, he and his brother play kickball in the backyard, and then we eat and we talk and we have fun. 'Cause that's what grandmas do. Let's see. Hmm. Let's see if you want to hear. I think it's okay. Let me see what the flowers. Sure you get those leaves up so you can do a proper measure, you know, where you really want to cut it at. It's going to be a pretty clean back, so you won't have to worry about if you've got to cover the back or not. There shouldn't be any problems with that. Should be pretty clean. Let's see this. Throw that in there. And a couple of these. Not bad. Not too bad. Should knot the three together like that. And be sure that you're trying to put this in here with this flower over here. These two flowers here should be trying to connect to that one because it holds you a better security down with it, which is kind of nice. When you're trying, make sure it all stays stuck together. And you will use a few glue sticks on this. It's just kind of going to happen. I kind of like these guys in here, so I'm going to try make my attempt anyway to put those down on there too. And those were Dollar Tree. Also, I believe that was a Dollar Tree too. I'm trying to use up, you know, what I have left and trying to make this. That's kind of cute in there, and then make it work. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could go around my house just about everywhere and find a place to put a wreath. I just love making wreaths. I don't know why. It's fun. Let's stay stuck. I should tie this down a little bit better too. Just to make sure, you know, I'm not going to go too many different places. Now, I will put my fingers square down on the hot plate. My fingers, let me tell you, they're tough. They have been through it. So I don't know that y'all should want to do that. That don't bother my fingers. I have been propagating my flowers in the garden, and of course, and I'm trying to figure out some of them I've never done before. My question is even can I do it? But I thought instead of asking, I'll just try it out and see if I can do it. Why not? So, I've got the bridal veil, and I'm hoping I can make that bridal veil work because I have a friend who just loves that bridal veil, and it is pretty. I have to say that it is very pretty. And so, if I can get that to root, they're building a new home, and that would be just a really lovely gift, I think, you know, to give if I can get it to root. So we'll find out in a few weeks if it's going to be the right way to do it or not. So I've never done one on that one before. Yeah, you're cute. You're cute. Okay, let's see. We've got a little bit more to go here. It's kind of fun. And it's more fun if you're doing it yourself, though. I can promise you that. I might want to do that. Okay. Yes, I use my chin to push that glue stick in. Yes. Somebody asked me one time, are you using your chin? Yes, I'm using my chin because that is what's available. See, I still got a ton of flowers left. I might have over purchased a little bit here. I don't know. You never know. You know what to do, how many to do, because not all my projects are ready. Like this right here, I didn't know for sure what I was going to do, but I thought I'll just turn on the camera and we'll just do. And that's just kind of how I am. I don't want to plan too much. Something about plans that don't always go right. I will be happy when we can all breathe again. That is the bad thing. Leaving out paper cutting cotton. Oh my goodness. I'm pretty sure that's where I've gotten all messed up at. Just the cutting of the cotton. Yeah, this is cute over here. One thing you want to do is put everything that you're going to put on your. Usually, it looks really a lot better, to me anyway, if they're close. If you got things just kind of snugged in. It just looks, it looks full, it looks more inviting to view, to see what all's in there, or how much of it, or whatever people look at. And the idea of you making your wreath is to give people something to look at. So you might want to keep that in mind. If you can, make it as full and inviting as you can make it. It's just kind of fun that way, I guess. Ouch. I don't think that finger was toughened up as best as the others. We'll have to work on that, won't we? It's just really pretty. I like the way this is coming out. And it doesn't cost a lot. Yay. Because I didn't pay. I got, I think it was 10 or 12 of these really nice. These are really nice wooden frames that I found in the thrift store one day. People walking right on by, and I thought, well, thank the Lord for that. I'm going to go grab me some. And I saw how they were bundled together, and the whole bundle with them was like $5. I was just, thank you, Lord. Thank you so much. Because this is, yeah, this is going to be great. And great it has been. I'm pretty thrilled about it. And I kind of like all of that. Let me move some of this out of the way. Okay. And there you might be able to see a little bit more. This needs to probably go up a little bit higher. I don't know. I don't know if I want it a little bit higher. I may want one, maybe two. I don't think I want too many more. That green mesh is pretty. I'm glad I picked some up. They're about, I don't know, my Dollar Tree is running pretty low on anything. But it usually is. So you got to get in there when it first comes out. Man, you got to go make the snag now. Just go get what you think you're going to want to work with. And that's how I end up with, maybe a little bit more even. But it's worth it because once they're sold out, they're not restocking. That's it. And like right now, their Christmas is out. It's been out. So you may want to jump on that wagon. I don't know. That's what I was thinking anyway. What do y'all think? Is that enough flowers on that spot? I have plenty left. We can work with them. Thanks. Yeah, but that flower laying that way. Then I got this guy going this way. I think he'll be okay for now. I'm going to stand him up and take a good look at him then. Okay, then I'm going to come over here. Now, we have this sign in here. We have more area to play with, too. Which might be kind of fun to do. No. Let's see. This goes on here. That's way too much. Okay. Mm, Put your greenery up. Let's see. I don't think he needs to really fuss too much. You can still shape these guys, so if you don't like the exact way that one's coming in, don't worry about it. Shape it, and you'll have it just the way you want it. Because that's what you need to do. Just have it the way you want it. This is yours to design. Come on, turn that leaf down. I'm going to try and put a little bit more in there instead of relying just on the stem part, my friend. I'm sure I can read that. I should put you up. Okay. Like let me see this little container here. See if he wants to join in on the fun, or if he's just make sure you get to join in on my conversations. So, he's kind of cute. I think I might do him in there. It's just kind of something we're using, hadn't I really don't know. I cannot even remember when or where I got those acorns. They've been hanging out with me for a few years, and you know, we just kind of found you don't have to have acorns. You don't have to have any of this stuff. You don't want it. And, it's just probably me. I just have to stick it in there. Okay. Yeah. Put that on there. Okay, now the sign. When you buy this sign, it's going to have some glitter on it. I'm one to sand that down. I didn't take it completely off, but I did sand it down. And a lot of that's because I'm not a huge glitter fan. It's okay, but it's better by golly it better be Mod Podge Dawn or something, because I hate it going all over my house. I get so angry with that. So that's how I fix it. I sand it down. Or if I leave it alone, I Mod Podge it and make sure that we have it cleaned up. I like this little guy coming over here, because then I think I noticed this pumpkin just a little bit better. I'll bring him back this way. What do you guys think? Oh, I can't even see it. Okay, good. Let's see what I can do. Let's see what. Let's try to bring you. Come up right there. Instead of having this over here, I thought it might be nice to bring it back over this way. And I think I will. I think I like that. You will go through some glue sticks. Let me take. It is something else. Doesn't take very long to put one of these together, especially if you go ahead and sort your things out. Make sure they're kind of ready to even put together, even try to put it together. Yeah, it'll do okay. It will be fun and kind of quick. And shouldn't have a whole bunch of problems with that, huh? I don't know if do I want a ribbon? I don't know if I want a ribbon or not, kiddos. So take it. I did, I put a tail on it. Here's my first one. I'm going to catch up with my camera. Where's that? I'm going to take this and we're going to pinch it right about in here. Okay? This is then going to be, this will be my tail. I'm not chasing it all the time. This will be my tail. This I got out, I think it was Walmart that I got this. It was $2 and it is a 2.5 inch by 9 foot. Kind of cute. It says autumn and autumn leaves, things like that, which I'm a big autumn fan, so that will suit me just fine. Okay, so I'm going to try and do this, and we're going to squeeze that together. So now I have this loop, as you can see, maybe two, and literally a lot like this right here. Okay, so then we're going to take and push this into here, like so. So now what have I got? Pinched it. I've got another loop. Make sure your loops are about the same in height. Check that out. Okay, then I'm going to come back. I'm going to go this direction to here, and sure they're in about the same height. To go down just a smoosh. There we go. I'm going to pinch him over to here. Okay, and then I'm going to come back, and we're going to put him back into here. Let it twist him, and then make him go this way. He's not long enough like that. I can tell you that right now. Okay, and then we're going to pinch him, bring him back in here this way. Okay, and I might come in here and get this one done. We might go into here with another one, but he's going to be a little bit shorter. He's kind of going to be your center piece in here. Okay, and grab him this way. Okay, now I've got him. Pinch him. I pinch and I twist. See, I pinch and I twist. Okay, so then I'm going to come back and I'm just going to go ahead and cut another tail over here on this. Ooh, okay, there. Okay, then I'm going to come back in here and we got to secure these down. Such. Two. There. So, this is a much easier process too if you have a bow maker. It is much easier to do. Good. I thought I had it over here. Yeah, we'll use one of these little zips. See if I can get a little zip around this. May not be able to. They are tiny, but they work great on your wire frames. They're wonderful for your wire frames. So don't reject them when you see them at the Dollar Tree because they are useful. But some of my projects are, they get kind of big, and you know, what you really want is a large enough one that's going to hold everything. I don't think you're it, baby. I'm going to try you out, but I think you could make it. It's going to be tight. And he's so little. If you can get a zip tie on this, it's a good start in like getting it secured tightly. That one. I think I like this thing like this. And I put it really, it's really big. Okay, so that section is zipped. Let's try to get this one. Yeah, and the zip tie. Yeah. I'm just gonna have to twist it when I get there. Okay, just pull it kind of loose. It's securing what you need in there. And then you can make your adjustments. Keep everything as you need it to be. Now, where are you going to put this at, Debbie? Okay. You know what I'm going to put it at. We're going to try something in here. Trying to put that up there if I can. And the other thing is if you wanted to secure something in this bow before you secure those zip straps, just push it in there and into where the zip strap is at. Go ahead and pull your zip strap up a little bit and then start adding whatever you want to add before you secure it tightly. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say to you. Okay. These little cinnamon brains. I'm going to put it not really. It's okay. Now we can maybe add some in here. I don't know. Please tell me what you think. I should have went live so I could talk to you. I always tell myself, just go live. Maybe somebody else is on, you can talk to them, but I never think about doing it unless I get really into the feel and the groove of getting this thing going. I'll just do my standard way. Like this. I want you to stay right there. Here's the deal. I really don't know where I'm going to put that. This would be pretty with a bow. Let me try down this side here. You have a bow to it. It might look cute. Let's see what I can do to adjust this. Can't go all that far, so we'll try to adjust the camera to you again. The project's just too big. I mean, it could be kind of cute, I suppose, on there. This is how it's going to sit. Kind of like that. Yeah, it's hard to see this. It just isn't enough space in here. Not at all. So we need to straighten it out now. I just don't know that I can use it. It's kind of like too big. That's a really hard to use it. Just that would be cute. Okay, thankful and blessed. Here we go. You can see up to the side here. Okay. Yeah, this is going to kind of bother me a little bit. So then have to come in here and do another one. Let me see if I like this. It's even better. It's already got a hole. Oh my goodness. It's just hard doing these big projects on camera. Woo! I need a different setup. Maybe I'll get that done over the holidays. Something different set up there. Cool. Blessed. Two. The third in order to balance. Maybe you would like that. I think it's a lot. Maybe what I want to do. So let me get this laid up here. And then we'll see what we can do. Okay. Trying to keep you guys in frame. Pardon me if I don't. Really am trying. Okay. Snip that. This way we'll have our group of 3 on here. There we go. Okay. Now we will let that dry a little bit, and then we'll go hang this up outside. But that's it. That's pretty much what it is. It's just an open frame. Went ahead and did the Dollar Tree Thankful and Blessed sign. You can, I mean, that's $1. You don't have to spend a lot. I would prefer it if you didn't spend a lot. Security a little bit better. And come out with something very happy, I guess, for this. I did like the mesh. I'm glad we used the mesh in through here. That looks pretty good, pretty decent. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I will let you go. And still got a few flowers left, one pumpkin and a gourd. So we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, if you could give it a thumbs up on here, I sure would appreciate it. And thanks for your time. Bye now.